Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sallystampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you my chocolate slider box. It's quite a simple little box, slides out to reveal 6 of these gorgeous chocolates. I don't know if they're available all over Europe, but I absolutely love these. Mint, dark chocolate, I love. I don't love dark chocolate. I don't like orange chocolate. I do like orange and oranges. I prefer milk chocolate, but there's something about dark chocolate and mint that is just nice. I don't know what it is. As I say, I'm not a chocolate orange girl, but mint chocolate I adore. And these just smell divine. It's a shame it's so early in the morning, otherwise I'd be eating them. I picked them up from my local supermarket recently. I usually try and find them at Christmas because I think they're perfect for Christmas gifts and Christmas stocking fillers, making projects, and I can never usually find them, but I'm really glad I found this box. So, very simple sliding box, as I say, hold 6. I did make the centimetre one random colours because I always use my scraps, but yeah, exactly the same, maybe a little bit tighter on the sleeve there, but it works just the same, and as I say, it is pretty much the same size, so yeah, I think it's ideal. So let's go ahead and make it. So we're going to make the sliding part of the box base first, and for that you'll need a piece of card that is 5 1/8 by 3 3/4 of an inch, or 12.5 by 9. And with your and we're going to score 1/2 inch or 1 centimetre on all 4 sides. So super simple for this one. Okay, pop that out of the way. We'll fold, burnish and glue this up so that it can be drying whilst we make the sleeve, or the slider. I don't know, I prefer to call it a sleeve, I think. So we're just going to trim the corners here, as we do regardless of the size of your box. It's the basic cutting. And this is Evening Evergreen that I'm using, and I went with the Lovely in Linen Suite, or Stamp and Punch bundle, and the DSP. So I'm going to pop a little bit of adhesive on these, and don't forget all of these products are available in my online store, so you can pop over there and purchase your items. Pegs, here they are, so hold that one there. And at the moment we only sell to the UK, France, Germany, Austria and the Netherlands, but very soon that will be extended to Ireland and Belgium, so that's very exciting, isn't it? Expanding. Okay, so that's my base made up, just my pegs on to hold it in place. So then we're going to do our sleeve. So you need a piece of DSP for this that is 4 3/16 by 7 1/8. That would be 10.8 by 17.1 centimetres. Now you're going to need your trimmer for this one because the measurements are random. And surprisingly, you will have noticed I've measured this one. Normally when I do a kind of sleeve matchbox style project, I just wrap the card round and then work it from there. But this one I did actually measure, so I know, shock, horror. So on the long side, I have got a scoring doodah for my trimmer. I find it a lot easier to just use this. I just prefer it. So 2 3/4 on the long side. Score. Just make sure that you keep your paper really still and you stick to the guide, if you like. 3 5/16 is your next measurement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/16. 6 1/8. 6 1/8. And 6 5/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. score again, and that's it. You don't need to do anything on the short side. In centimetres, those measurements will be 7, 8.1, 15.1 and 16.1. So we're going to fold and burnish these score lines. Can't see them on this dark paper. Okay, now before we do any more, what you want to do is fold your wrap as it would be, so you know where your front is, and it's obviously where you don't have this little piece. So this is my front piece. So then what you want to do is bring in your lasting label punch. And I did think as well, actually, just totally going off one here, that you could make this just a 4 chocolate box and just have it in. Yeah, you could just have 4 instead of 6. I thought that would be quite nice. I basically put my paper in as far as it will go. And then the only thing left to do then was to actually fold the paper over. And ironically, by pure miracle, the width of your panel here is the same width as your punch. So there's no way of getting this wrong because you fold the sides down, push it in as far as it will go, and then we just punch that out and it will be central, which is brilliant. Always brilliant in my opinion. Okay, then you need to pop your window sheet in the back, which I have here, and my window sheet is 2 11/16 by 4 1/8 or 6.8 by 10.5. And then I'm literally, as you can see, just using a glue dot on all 4 corners just to hold it in place. These glue dots are extra strong just lately, which isn't a bad thing. Okay, and then this will, like I said, just sit just in there. Okay, so you have now your window sheet covering that. It's just to stop the chocolates falling out, really. And then we just need some adhesive along here. I am going to use Seal just because it is DSP. I don't really need to use Seal Plus or anything, and wet glue is just a pain because it will take too long to dry. So fold that down like so. No, that's not going to quite go. OMG, and look at that, a seamless line on my DSP. Wow. Oh, it's the little things, isn't it? Right, take the pegs off. Put the chocolates in. Don't eat them all beforehand. I did have one. I had to test them when I opened them. I did just have one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to close that before you count and make sure I've not had any more. And then we're going to just slide this into here. Beautiful. The ribbon is just for decoration. This is the last piece of the evening evergreen I've got, the open weave. And as I say, it is just for decoration. Now, I'm going to make you laugh because I've done this before on a tutorial, I know I have. This was the last piece of the pale papaya as well. But it was just, I mean, look how small that bow is, but I was just so desperate to make it fit. And I was not going to give up. So I don't know if this bow will be quite so small because I don't think I'm quite so desperate for the ribbon. But equally, I need to try and make sure it's still relatively small and tidy. So, let's pull that now. Pull that. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, that'll do. And then we'll just trim the edges there. I might just save that just in case. Why is that not tidy? Oh, I'm not even going to untie that now because that'll be a nightmare. Okay, and then my last piece is my new favourite item, the double oval punch. So I have some evening evergreen there for my green layer, and then some basic white here just for that one. I'll get rid of all of that. And then Lovely and Lasting, it's just a really nice stamp, and it's got lots of different sentiments and little decorations. I just went with a very basic, when I can find it. Oh, hello. So that there, a bit of, where's my Evening Evergreen? Oh, it's there. So it's all colour coordinated. Again, as you can see, it is just a seamless coordination from card to ink to ribbon to everything. DSP, I just love it. Oh, crumbs, messed that up a little bit then. Let's put that away. Okay, and then just some dimensionals. So a couple on this one, which I can put on here, and then a couple on the back, and that will just sit on the top of that little space. I mean, if you want to add more embellishments or bling or anything at all, you can, but I think that is ideal just the way it is. Hope you like it. I hope you like these chocolates too. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget you can buy everything over on my store. The link is in the description below. Have a great day. See you all soon. Bye.